Hi, I'm Bob, and you are in the United States of Analog. That's right, new hat. Why can't we just be happy? Audiophiles, you know I'm talking to you. Why can't we just be satisfied with what we have? We did our research. We watched all the reviews. We bargained with our spouses. Barbie wasn't that bad, now was it? Then we made the purchase. But for some odd reason, known only to Steve Gutenberg and the Almighty, actually, Steve is the Almighty, I think. Before we even completed the unboxing, we're already thirsting for the next upgrade. This is a spendemic that's been going on since the advent of the audiophile age. Once we've made the decision for the next purchase, say speakers, the new round of inner bargaining begins, right? You'll say stuff like, it'll be a noticeable sonic improvement. That sounds pretty good. I can hand down my old stuff to my kids. These speakers are so great, they could be heirlooms. The old speakers never really complimented my amp. I just got a tax refund. So that's basically free money, right? And my favorite of them all, if I buy them, I can do a YouTube video on them. You see where I'm going? It's just a head game, and we're always trying to level up. In the process, we can feel all the emotions almost at the same time. You've got desire, thrill, anticipation, fear, elation, and finally, at least for me, usually remorse. Now, if that's your final emotion sometimes, well, then you know the bargaining in your head continues even farther. I don't smoke or do drugs, so I'm actually saving money by buying these JBL 100s. It's called audiophile math, and we all do it. Point is, we're always dreaming about those components that are just out of our reach. Gear that no amount of bargaining can justify, at least not at the present time. Now, I dream about new gear all the time. And in that spirit, I want to list 5 audio components I'm currently dreaming about. Let's see if they match any of yours. I'm going to list integrated amp, a turntable, a DAC, a streamer, and a pair of speakers. All right, so let's go. Let's start with the heart of the system, the integrated amplifier. That's right, amplifier and preamp all built into one. In my dreams, my new amp should have tubes or VU meters or both. I prefer a vintage look of some kind. I want it to be, if not built like a Sherman tank, I want it at least to be heavy. I want it to look as good as it sounds. Right now I have 2 amps that are rotating through my head. The Technics R1000 reference amp for $10,000 and the Accuphase E280 for around $6,950. The Technics Class D has 150 times 2 into 8 and the Accuphase is an AB design, I think, 90 times 2 into 8. I'm not going to really do specs here, obviously, because we're talking about dreams. The only thing that really enters into my dream state is raw desire. Now, I own the smaller brother of the Technics, and I love it. So you might think I lean that way. But you're going to be wrong this time. I have never heard the E280, or any Accuphase for that matter, but I saw it in a showroom a few days ago, and I think it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And isn't that what dreams are made of? Solid, VUs, vintage vibe. Put the circle there for the Accuphase E280. Now on to my turntable. My nocturnal thoughts are probably influenced by the fact that I'm already immersed in this brand. This turntable is sort of a tribute design of sorts. It's a collab. It's solid. It's made here in America. It's packed with technology, but it's simple to operate. It has a slender 10-inch tone arm and was promoted as a limited edition, but I still see them out there. I jones for the Fender MoFi Precision Deck Belt Drive Turntable for $3,500. Now the look is not subtle, as the plinth is finished by Fender in a sunburst like a Stratocaster. I currently have a studio deck with a Master Tracker cart. This would be a little bit of an upgrade for me. It's probably not a table for everyone based on its looks and its styling. Maybe that's why it's still available. At $3,500, you certainly have other turntable options, but I'd like to give this one a go, so drop it in my dream cart. Now it's DAC time. I feel like the audio world has gone DAC crazy lately. DAC this, DAC that, blow me down. It's mental, as the English say. That's right. In the last couple of years, I've been a customer and a friend of Gishelli Labs, and I have I have two of their J2 AKM DACs. I love them. I think they're great, and I really don't want for anything more in the DAC department. But we're talking about dreams here, and I think dreams should cost more than $1,000, all right? So forgive me, Sherry and Gino, as I get out of my lane for just a few minutes in this hypothetical dream situation and pick kind of a bougie DAC, all right? For the sake of this video, I'm going to go all the way to Great Britain for the Chord Electronics Q Test for $2,125. Remember, dreams don't have to be logical. It's got good notices, good reviews. It's well-mannered like the English people themselves. Like the MoFi table, the look isn't for everyone, so I'll probably bury it deep into my BDI cabinet. Expensive DAC? Dream DAC. Check. Now it's streamer time. I already have 3 Weems. I have 2 Weem Minis and a Weem Pro and a Blue Sound Node. Those 4 streamers retail add up to under $1,000, and I'm pretty damn happy with them all. Both brands have the best-in-class interfaces in my estimation. Even the most expensive of streamers can't boast that. But again, nothing in this video is real. Let's shoot for the stars. Give me the Name Unity Nova. It's a streamer for $6,900. The Wii Mini is $80. I had a great experience with a borrowed Name Unity Atom, so why not take it to the extreme? I'm not paying for it. My dreams are. I'll be doing fine on Cloud 9 with the Name. Before I get to the part of the video I know you've all been waiting for, take a few seconds to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like and the notification buttons, and list your 5 dream components in the comments below. So, what did we do? We traveled to Japan in our dreams for the amp, US for MoFi, Britain for the DAC and the streamer. And I want to bring it back here to the United States for the speakers. Because I want something big. I want something with a vintage vibe again, something with heritage. There's a clue. Something I'll never be able to justify to my wife. I want horns and a big woofer. I dream every night about the Klipsch La Scalas in walnut from Hope, Arkansas. 13,000, give or take. They are a statement. They are a work of art. I've been living with my Forte 4s for a couple of years now, and I can't imagine that I would not be happy for a very long time with the La Scalas. On the days I don't want to listen to music, I'll just sit on the couch and stare at them. In this Audio Fever dream, I've just spent $32,475 American before tax. Not too bad, but I know what you're thinking. Those components don't really match aesthetically. They're not going to look good in a rack or on top of a BDI unit. Outside of the Accuphase and the La Scalas, which I think are a perfect visual match, that's okay. It's just a dream. Maybe I'll do a second video of 5 components that do visually gel together. Try this exercise for yourself and see what you come up with. Put it in the comments below. List your 5 dream components. Then download the pictures, get out your scissors and little magnets, and post them on your refrigerator, right? That's what our wives call manifesting. You got that, guys? Manifesting. If it works for them, it can work for you. How do you think they got that Gucci belt? Dream away, audiophiles, and good luck. And I'll see you next time in the United States of Analog.